Hey Chosen family, how you doing today? It's Mama TC Knows here, Lady TC Knows, Ladii. TC sings jazz over there on Y2B, where you could catch up on all my videos, all about Chosen Ones. We cover all different types of subjects. We go deep, we go ham. If you go on over there, you'll see more content, all videos 10 minutes each, and they will help you to align, shift, and go on into the new earth life that we are living now. And you'll be more productive, you'll be more aware, you will overcome a lot of things emotionally, because that's what we're dealing with here after all, is all these chakras. All you got to do is overcome that stuff with a little guidance. And I am a starseed coach. I work together with my partner, the light worker coach, Miss Monica Watson, who is also here on TikTok, and she's on Y2B. And so what I have for y'all today, because this new moon that's coming tonight, it's a full moon on the 12th. And if you haven't noticed, we've been shifting all week, and I put up a few videos about that. But what I'm going to talk to y'all about today is, we just had Mother's Day, right? Now, not everybody in the world has a happy Mother's Day. Same thing about Father's Day. Father's Day is vastly approaching next month, isn't it? June or July, I forget. I think it's next month. Some men have to deal with a whole lot of baby mama drama and other issues, being divorced or whatever. Same thing women go through. And with that in mind, our children don't always act right. And I've been seeing these videos, I have to say it. I've been seeing these videos with a generation, I think it's Y. I don't know if y'all call them Z. I know we supposed to be X. That's my age. I'm going to be 60 in about a week and a half. So, either way, whatever you want to call it, the previous generation, that's from me, Generation X, we learned to survive. That's basically what Generation X had to endure. So in doing that, what we said to ourselves was, when we have children, we're not going to put them through all that stuff, and we're going to make sure they have the things that they need. So we went above and beyond most of the times. I can't speak for all your parents. And if you suffered great trauma and abuse, don't get upset by what I'm saying. You could be very well justified in how you feel towards your parent. But there's also a thing in 2 Timothy that says, in the end times, people will become lovers of their self, hence taking selfies, things like that. Loving of their self and their self only. That's not all people. Remember, this is what the Bible speaks of. It says a whole lot of things in 2 Timothy regarding this. One thing in particular it says in a sentence is that children will become disrespectful to their parents. So I'm addressing this right here and right now, not because I had a bad Mother's Day. I don't follow that pagan stuff. I did get love. I get love all throughout the year from the children, okay? But it is not always the way I grew up and received it or gave it out. So it's kind of different, and sometimes I get uptight with how one is and one ain't, and some stuff like that. It gets stupid. So I've had to read a few extra books and learn about all this stuff too. But what I wanted to share with you, being chosen ones, is this is part of that clean out the clutter stuff. You know, when you're doing your setting your intentions and doing your affirmations, this is very important, because this moon tonight is the moon of all moons that is going to set you straight and wipe the slate clean and get rid of the clutter. So you have to really bring to it tonight to get through it and get to it. You get what I'm saying? Tonight's the night where you need to clean it out so it could forever be cleaned out. Ain't gonna be dealing with this no more. So let me give you a few pointers, and this might come into 2 videos, because I got a whole lot to tell you, and some of it you may not like. I didn't like hearing it, but guess what? The truth is the truth. And sometimes when you look the truth square straight in the eye, that's when you come to conclusion and realize what you needed to realize, so y'all could shift out of this mess and move on. Okay? Because we are in the new earth now. We need you to catch up. God is waiting on some of you to catch up. That's why some of my videos sound repetitious with the chosen ones, because God has made room for the others, and that's our duty and our purpose to fulfill in being chosen, is to be of service to the Most High and help bring others into this too, so they can shift and make it to the new earth, or they'll be stuck forever in the old earth in 3D, which is an emotional traumatic mess with all the stuff they talking about going down. Nobody needs to be living like that. Okay, so if you really love your loved ones, you'll do like I'm doing and try to help them. If they don't, like Jesus said, if people don't receive you where you go, shake the dust off your sandals and keep on moving, okay? Shake the dust off your mouth and go where you will be received as a chosen one. But I'm putting it out here. Take it or leave it, but here we go. Some honesty for you behind. So I hope People receive this in love. Because sometimes you can love the child, but you spank that child, don't mean you don't love it. All right, now here we go. Living your best life, being an example of respect. They will honor you because you reflect it. Respect isn't demanded, and hearing the truth first and foremost, you can better understand and accept that it has been you all along that shaped others' behaviors towards you. And you could change it for the better, not in demanding, but by being the respect in your daily living that will attract it back to you. See, so there's hope, okay? But listen up. Here's some truth. When your children and or loved ones, this is mainly about our children, ignore you or treat you, anybody in your life, with disrespect, they treat you that way. You can't understand it? Look inside you, look inward. You gave them over time the sense that it's okay to assume that you'll always be there for when they desire anything from you, and they don't have to show you respect, okay? Let's keep it real. We gave it to them, okay? You got to stop being emotional. Few people would dare to ever tell you this truth. Stop being emotional. When you react demanding respect more and more, the less you gonna get. Okay? The more you push to be seen, the more disposable you're going to appear to them in their own eyes. You hear children be like, oh, here she go, here they go. They get that from every time you call, it's triggered in their mind that it's going to be a negative reaction coming from you. So automatically in their mind, they ain't going to dare to come out and say it like that. Some of them do. But in their mind, you appear in their eyes disposable because they just pushing you away. Because you always come with that whining and that pining and I don't want to hear that. In this, you trap yourself in a cycle that is wearing you down. Facing this with no regrets is a new strategy to live your best life. Silence and strategy. It's a new strategy to live your best life, to no longer need or seek outside validation. Let's reclaim your dignity without begging. So set guidelines and boundaries and how to make silence and calm your greatest strengths. That's what we're going to do today. And what I'm telling you, showing you. See, respect isn't earned in yelling at them or calling out another person's indifference. It's inspired. You want respect? You have to inspire the respect in you by being about it. That's the key. You got to inspire people to respect you by conducting yourself and walking with the dignity, carrying yourself worthy of respect. That's how you get it. Set your ground rules and your boundaries, like I just said. And if you find yourself having to ask for the respect, it's because somewhere along the way, you stop projecting you deserve respect. The feeling your voice matters no more to them. It didn't happen tonight. No, it didn't. And you be honest, y'all know, just like I knew when I heard this. It didn't happen overnight. Be honest with yourself. Children deserve all you do. No, children observe all we do constantly to learn from us how to live. The number one lesson on raising children, I'm going to give this one to you because my children's grown. The number one real true lesson on raising your children is you need to know that they are little like computers. They download everything. They absorb, download information from surroundings, especially from you, 24/7. You notice when a baby's born, you get it home and you go crazy if it goes goo goo. You say goo goo, and the baby go goo goo. Oh my God, I say goo goo. How about mama? Say mama, mama. Oh, they said mama. They are paying attention to everything you do. 24/7. It's how they grow. They're like sponges absorbing all the information, downloading. You must be sharp with your morals in front of them. You got to try as best you can always to watch what you do in front of them, because trust me, they're watching. I don't care how little they are. They watching, and they smarter than you think. They watch you with admiration to learn from you. So the big slip-ups you make in your life, it will cost you dearly when you least expect it. But how you live today in front of them can change things, okay? Now, I believe we're getting close to time, so I was going to say, yeah, we got a few minutes. Sometimes you let them see you for years. Now, this is one that's going to hurt. Sometimes we let them see us for years in a negative light, in which we should have spoken up, and we were silent on certain matters that we shouldn't have been. That's called invisible dynamics. Now, I'm going to stop there. But saying this, it played out in front of them over years. So come on back, because we're going to get ham on this. We're going to go deep, and it will help you. I love you. Stay tuned, y'all. Love you, Holy